but the screen is stuck. Hey, welcome back. So today we have the simple one with us. So we are heading for a range test today. If I show you the dashboard, I fully charged the scooter and we are at 99% of charge, and the odometer running is at 6,336. Okay, so and we are going to travel a distance of around 49 kilometers. So we are going to a place called Dhargale in Goa. Let's do a range test as well. So we are going to follow only a speed of 50 kilometers. So I'll be riding only in the eco mode because we are going to do a range test. Okay, to see how much accurate does Simple say it is 248 claimed of IDC range. So on the dashboard, it is showing us a distance of 188 kilometers. So as I previously mentioned, we are traveling 50 kilometers, almost 50 kilometers, 49 kilometers. So yes, I'll give you an update on every 10% of battery drop and the distance traveled within that 10%. So just a quick review. The Simple one is an electric scooter, so which claims a range of 248 in the new generation 1.5. Which is of 248 kilometers. Earlier they proposed 200 a range of 212. So previously it was not a complete, the battery drop was not up till 0, it was around 6%. So in the Gen 1.5 is it's 248 kilometers, and currently this scooter, this is a test drive scooter, this is running the Gen 1.5 update. One thing which I didn't get is the mobile access. Even I forgot to ask them, but everything is visible on the screen. So if that was available, I could have got the ride statistics, but that's fine, we'll get a approximate range over this. Yeah, so I'll update you on that. Currently we will be riding only in the eco mode, and yeah, we won't switch, only if necessary, just to overtake we'll be switching it to the necessary mode. Yeah, so be with me for this ride of 50 kilometers, which is a total of 100 kilometers to and fro. So let's go. And faster scooter is So we just had a conversation in Konkani, and he was asking how is the scooter and is it good or what. So I just told him that the range in eco mode is 248 kilometers, and he was stunned. Okay, quick update on the range. It's still 99%, and the kilometers which we have traveled is approximately 8 kilometers. So this bridge is known as the Manohar Setu, named after our late Shri Manohar Parrikar, ex-CM, late CM. So this is our Zuari Bridge, the Manohar Setu. It's a 8-lane highway, and the most unique thing about this bridge is, you all might have seen on the news or anywhere that a restaurant is going to come on top of this bridge. So yeah, it's this bridge, and right on top there's going to be a restaurant. So I'll add those photos for your reference. And a quick range update. We have traveled around 10 kilometers, almost 11 kilometers. Okay, I don't know if you all have seen that. but the screen is stuck. It is because of the navigation, I feel. So what I'm going to do is currently going to pause the navigation because I know almost 80% of the route, but now it's not stuck, so I'm not sure. So I'll just gonna pause it for now, okay? And yeah, when I'm about to reach, I'll restart it, okay? So current trip is at 11.6 kilometers, and we are at 94% of battery at 175 kilometers of range. So from the showroom to my place, it's around 18 kilometers. Okay, so I had put a map. I had put the navigation on to my location. But what happened is halfway through, everything was fine. Okay, but then I just noticed one sort of a glitch that the speed, I am slowed down, the speed is just stuck at one number. And the screen was lagging. Okay, so like even if I'm slowing, the speed was, consider I am at speed 50. Then I reduced my speed to maybe 30, but the screen just showed 50, and then after a while it went to 30, and there was a delay. Okay, so then I reached my location, and I just it said you have arrived to your location, and so I said okay, but when I said okay, it was probably because of the rain, it was not able to click. But when it stopped, it said what, the screen just went blank. So I'm not sure what it is, maybe what the screen hit up, but as per feel, it is not bomb or anything like that. Okay, so quick range update. We've covered exactly 10% of battery, and I've traveled around 16 kilometers, and it is showing me a range of 170. So I started at 188 kilometers. So if you add up this 16 and see, it comes up to 186. So okay, for now we can say 10% is giving 16 kilometers. Let's see ahead what it gives. So I'll just make a note of this. So currently we have reached Kururim. So I've covered a distance of around 28.5 kilometers. Battery percentage is at 82%, and the range in eco mode is showing me as 154 kilometers. So yeah, more 20 kilometers to go. So then I'll check. I'll update the range at exact 10% drop of percentage. So yeah, now I'm purposely recording this section just to check its ride quality on this rough patch, because we have around 2-3 kilometers of rough patch now. The road is really bad, and it's full of bumps and potholes and everything. It might not be visible on the camera, but it's really bumpy and bad patch of road. So just a quick update on the suspension. Okay, I just rapid braking. Probably the tail lamps must have flashed, because I just heard my tires squeaked because of the rapid braking. Yeah, this simple one doesn't have an ABS currently. They might get it in the future because their competitors, not competitors, competitor Ola is offering, and it's Ola S1 Gen Pro Plus Gen 3. So yeah, okay, coming to the point of ride quality on this bad patch. The front suspension is a bit stiff. The rear suspension, the rear monoshock is a bit on the softer side, not much, but yeah. My bum is on the sweeter side currently. The front telescopics are a bit on the stiffer side, so I can feel it on my. I can feel that it is stiff, but not stiff as it like I can feel it on the handlebar or something.
अरे कहना क्या चाहते हो?
There's no vibration or anything on the handlebar. And a quick update about the grip, the handle grip. So you can see my hands have turned red. So they're not that comfortable to hold. But if I had my gloves on, Yeah, definitely it would have been softer, but they are on the stiffer side, so I'm not completely able to judge, but these are my first impressions. Till now the scooter is really comfortable, no complaints. I've covered exactly 30.1 kilometers and 81% of battery. I've drained 18% of battery to cover a 30 kilometers of distance. Yep. Let's see if we calculate the current trip of 30 kilometers, adding it to the estimated range of 151 kilometers at 81%. We had started at 188 kilometers. So if we add that, it shows 181 kilometers. So let's see over the distance. Let's see. Wow. So ride safe, guys. Don't just assume things. Okay? Be safe, because there's someone at home waiting for you to return back. Okay.
Okay.
We are still riding in the eco mode, so I have not faced any lag in power, mainly on the hill. Okay, I have encountered 2-3 hills or inclines where what is that? Where the incline, the degree, the angle was quite big, I'd say. So over there also, I was maintaining a speed of 42 to 46 kmph, even in the eco mode on the climb. So yeah, this scooter definitely has lots of power, even in the eco mode, to take a inclined climb. Range update. So I've covered a distance of 34.6 kilometers, and the battery drained is exactly a 20% drop. At 79% battery, it is showing 147 kilometers. We have almost covered a distance of 40 kilometers. We are at 39.5 kilometers at 76% of battery remaining. So now we are on a downhill. Okay, I have left the throttle. Let's see how much is the coasting region. Okay, so about 2 more kilometers to go. Range update is we are at 70% of battery. When we are using the maps, it doesn't show how many kilometers are estimated for that particular mode. So yeah, at 70% we have traveled around, that also is not visible, but as per my calculation, it should be around 48 kilometers. So at 30% of drop, we have traveled around 48 kilometers, because it would have been around 45 or 46, because it's more, because we missed the turn. So yeah. Range update, we have reached at our destination. We have covered around 52 kilometers and 30% of battery drained, and it's showing 125 kilometers. Hey, welcome back. It's what time? It's 6:35 in the PM. Morning, we had left at 8 and we had reached our destination by 9:30. We're leaving from the destination at 6:30. Now we are heading back home. So I'm currently at 67% of battery, which is claiming a range of 121 kilometers. The return trip is 50 kilometers. So yeah, let's see. My dad is not behind. I'll just wait for him. Let's see where he is. So current trip is 1 kilometer. 52 kilometers we had covered in the morning trip. Now let's see how much time and how much percent of battery we use. Let's go ahead. So if you can see, we are doing a water wading test currently, and it is actually very deep. It's around 1 foot probably. I can feel the water in my legs. Okay. Short patch, but yeah. So finally our ride is done. So I have shot while returning only little part because it was raining very heavily. So if I show you, we had started the distance at a kilometer at 6,336, and we have covered around 6,457 kilometers, approximately 120 kilometers, and the battery remaining is at 19%. So if we see, the main battery is at 20 and the portable is at 9%. So yeah, as per this, it has given us around, I'll say, 120 kilometers. It would go another 10 kilometers more when I reach home. But point to note that my speed was 50 plus, 52, 53 was the average. So I was cruising between 50 to 57 on the eco mode. So yeah,